Shalom, all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Karkadash. Double honors to the apostles of greatness. Stone peace and blessing to the virgin out there doing this work. In sincere and in truth, shalom to the elect out there. And the door shall be shut in the street. And this is where my shop, man, I don't live in a Queens, but this is where I buy most of my stuff, them, man. You know, the door shall be shut in the street. The door shall be shut in the street, man. So I'm gonna play a clip, man.
Mall in Queens that defined a generation is closing its doors for good. Now locals are remembering the after-school hangout that shaped the style and culture of Queens. Al McLogan has the story from Jamaica.
Over the years, I collect cameras.
Vendor Julian Embrack is packing up 32 years at his mall embroidery stall.
Alicia Mall has given me a home, put my children through college.
The shopping center is set to close on January 31st, but long before...
Hey, America shut down, man. Nobody not really buy, so you gotta know where you're doing. You gotta know what you're doing. You gotta know what you're doing.
Was a struggling mall, the Coliseum was a landmark of hip-hop culture, immortalized in lyrics and music videos since the 1980s.
I went to Jamaica High School, so this was a place when high school let out.
Came here to get gold teeth, came here to get jewelry. It also taught you how to be tough for your future life, because you had to really come here and pay attention.
One day, Biz Markie, who's huge to the hip-hop culture, he walked in his pajamas. That's kind of really emotional because it's really gonna be gone.
Owners say the Coliseum started as an indoor flea market in 1984 and evolved into a hub for small business.
Yeah, 40 years.
Really?
This is a part of my life. 40 years. This was a piece I made for 50 cents. Original piece. Since we reopened from the COVID, every month has been in the red.
Manager Thomas Logan told us by phone, foot traffic disappeared with the bus terminal across the street. The mall property is now on the market.
But I'm sick about this. I'm sad about it. The Coliseum is royalty.
Tom Gretsch with the Queens Chamber of Commerce hopes whatever comes next keeps some retail.
To let some of those smaller vendors have a place and a home in there. So there used to be a barbershop down here. That's where I learned how to play chess.
With his community's help, Taiwan Green, aka Mr. Fingers, is organizing a farewell block party where guests can pose like they did as teens.
They had to come from all over to get a shot right there in front of those famous backdrops.
What do you want people to walk away with from the event?
We make it big and make it great. And then, at least we have something to remember.
This is history, and history must go on.
My customers here, they're pouring in with support.
What comes next is uncertain for Julian Embrack, but he's leaving with a full heart.
Coliseum Mall, it would live on in our memory.
Yeah, so hey, this is where we're heading, man. The doors shall be shut, man. Open up and close back. Open up and close back. The door shall be shut in the street. I'ma get it. Get this precept. Ecclesiastes 12. Ecclesiastes 12. Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, before collapse and World War III and shutting down. While the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. I'm going to get to the point. And the door shall be shut in the street, and the sound of the grinding low. UBI come up after all of this done. The doors mean malls, businesses. Franchise. And the door shall be shut in the street when the sound of the grinding is low, and he shall rise up at the voice of bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low. Yeah, and this place I want to shop for me is a youth in America. Come on. I live in a Queens, but a friend of mine tell me about this mall, man, and it looked like the Roman, and I went there, and from years ago, and from that I start going there. You know, yeah, from that I start going there, man.
In Queens, Elle McLogan, CBS News, New York.
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app without knowing how to code. This is based.
Hold on a second. So, hey, it done right now, man. Right now, it done. You know? And, hey, the most Yahweh Bashemi Oshai, man, I close down the place slightly. So, be on your guard, man. You know, be on your guard, because the place are shut down slightly, man. You know? So with that, I'm going to say shalom, all praises to Yahweh Bashemi Oshai Bashem Karkadash. Double honors to the apostles of greatness stone. The door shall be shut in the street, Ecclesiasticus 12 and 4. The grinding low, you know, a favorite mall of mine shut down, man. So the doors are shut in the street. Shalom to the elect.